In the heart of a dense, smoky forest, chaos reigns. Twisted metal and shattered glass litter the ground, the remnants of a tragedy that fell from the sky. Through the haze and confusion, a flicker of movement, a flash of orange against the dark, charred earth. From beneath a piece of wreckage, a small, frightened face emerges. This is Leo, a ginger tabby cat, and his world has just been turned upside down. He was on a flight, curled up in his carrier, and now he's here, alone in the vast, unforgiving wilderness. The sounds of the forest are a symphony of the unknown, a stark contrast to the familiar purr of the airplane's engine he'd grown used to. His instincts, long dormant in the comfort of a loving home, begin to stir. Survival is now his only thought. Days blur into a struggle for existence. Leo, once a pampered house cat, becomes a hunter. He learns the rustle of leaves that signals a potential meal and the scent of water that promises to quench his thirst. He finds temporary shelter in hollow logs and under thick brush, his small body shivering through the cold nights. Every shadow seems to hold a threat. Every sound makes his heart pound in his chest. He misses the warmth of a soft bed, the gentle hand that used to stroke his fur, and the comforting voice of his human. Loneliness is a constant, heavy companion. He looks up at the sky, the same sky that brought him here, and lets out a soft, mournful meow, a call into the void for a connection he fears is lost forever. Meanwhile, a different kind of determination moves through the forest. A search and rescue team, methodical and relentless, combs the crash site. They are looking for survivors, for any sign of life amidst the devastation. Days of searching have yielded grim results, but they don't give up hope. One of the rescuers, a firefighter named Mark, is scanning the undergrowth when he spots a pair of wide, green eyes staring back at him from the darkness of a fallen tree. He stops, holding up a hand to quiet his team. Slowly, cautiously, he approaches, his voice a low, soothing murmur. He knows that any sudden move could send the terrified animal fleeing back into danger. Mark crouches down, extending a hand, not to grab, but to offer. He speaks to the cat, telling him it's okay, that he's safe now. Leo, wary and weakened by his ordeal, hesitates. He's learned to fear everything in this wild place, but there's a kindness in this human's voice, a gentleness in his eyes that reminds Leo of a life he thought was gone forever. After a long, tense moment, Leo takes a tentative step forward, then another. Mark doesn't move, letting the cat come to him. Finally, Leo reaches his hand and gives a weak, hesitant sniff before rubbing his cheek against his fingers. A wave of relief washes over Mark as he gently scoops the small, frail body into his arms, wrapping him securely in a warm blanket. The ordeal is over. The final scene isn't one of chaos, but of calm. The forest is replaced by a cozy living room, bathed in the warm glow of a lamp. Leo, no longer grimy and thin, is clean, fluffy, and the picture of health. He's batting playfully at his string dangled by Mark, his new owner. The firefighter who found him couldn't bear to part with the brave little survivor. A loud, contented purr rumbles from Leo's chest, a sound of pure joy and security. He leaps from the floor onto Mark's lap, curling up and nudging his head into his rescuer's hand. He has found a new home, a new family born from the ashes of a disaster. Leo the survivor is finally home. His journey was one of terror and loss, but it led him to a place of love and safety, a testament to the resilience of life and the kindness of strangers. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible tales of survival.